Alright, so just for fun, I got the blower on the 318. PTO there, same as the 420. Turn the chute is this handle. This does nothing. Boom. Up, down, well, float, down, 0, up, down. Easy peasy. Alright, so it's going to be louder in this one because it's got the cab. Might hump for idle here too, but PTO. And then on this one, this outer lever does the chute. Push goes left, pull goes right. And then this one, up, down, float. So, just like that. This one doesn't have the goopy twist now. That's the difference between, basically, it's not even, I'll kill that. It's not even so much the tractor that is the difference, it's the blower. So the 318, if you can find this blower with the right adapter, they have that front plate down here that can take this blower. This is a 46 blower, and the one that's on the 318 is a 49. Now the 49 blower, you can find them used all day for about 400, 450 bucks. This 46 is 600 plus, and that's set up for the 420. If you can find one for the 318, they go for closer to 1,000 because they're more rare. So that's the difference. Is it a big deal to twist the thing here? Not really. Is it really nice to just have the hydraulic? You darn skippy. So that's the basics there. Like I said, the 318 is a belt-driven blower. That's the other thing you have to find with the 46 that's for the 318 is make sure it's belt-driven and has all the parts. On the 318, there's two hooks, kind of like this actually, underneath there, and that's where the mule drive goes for the lawnmower, and that's also where the drive goes to hook up the 46 blower, because it's a shaft driven blower. So there is some differences. Is it the end of the world? Like I say, no. Is it worth a couple $100 to you? With the cab, honestly, yeah, because I don't know what I would do here. I'm going to make some fabric pieces for this to cover these holes, but I don't know how I would do it having that shaft there. So, and it would come up probably through this metal, honestly, the way it comes up on the 318. So, something to think about. Probably need a different cab for that one. I'm happy with this cab, so although I did just notice when I go down here, this is awful close, but it's not the end of the world. It's awful close, but I can just hook it with my finger. I'm thinking with the cab, I might put a little heater up here. Oops, show my hand, it helps. Put a little heater up here blowing on the glass to keep the glass clear. And I'm hoping to find a windshield wiper. This was supposed to be a manual wiper, but I don't know where I'd find the blade or the arm. But anyways, I'm thinking about putting a little electric heater up here. I'm thinking with that electric heater, I'm not going to need gloves. I'll have this thing closed off. It's not going to be 70 degrees and sunny in here by any means. I mean, this thing's got plenty of air leaks. You know, I mean, all I have to do is go like that, both sides. But, you know, to have a little bit of heat, but the biggest thing be out of the wind, I think that's going to be money. Especially here. The reason I got this cab and I wanted it so badly is this here drifts. We'll have where the wife's car will be sitting up here. Everything's pulled away because I've been working in the garage. Everything's pulled up here, and we'll get a 3 foot, 4 foot drift right here because it'll come over the house and drop. And then we get another 3-4 foot drift, usually right after the cars, and then of course down at the end of the driveway. And right now, you can see the flag there at the neighbor's place. The wind's coming out of the south, but normally it's coming right over my back. Either over my back or straight out of the west. And so that's east. My driveway goes pretty much straight east. And so the wind gets blowing and it gets just nasty. It swirls around the house and makes it not a lot of fun. I end up wearing a lot of snow. I've come in with my knees and legs completely white frozen, my beard frozen. So this is going to save me a lot of grief. So kind of looking forward to that. But anyways, figured I'd give you a quick shot at what the differences are there. Like I say, the biggest one is the hydraulic chute control is the biggest thing. Realistically, this housing that you can see here, the blower housing, from what I understand, is identical. It's the same auger, it's the same everything until you get over here. Over here, on this end where the gear is, that's the same, but then it's a different gear and different drive over here on the backside. And then it comes across, there's a gearbox and a shaft drive. That is different between the two. There is a gearbox in the middle on the 318 as well, but then it just follows a different shaft. This one has like almost another PTO shaft that comes across. So that's the drive line is a little heavier duty getting down to the auger. But the actual auger housing and the auger itself is the same. This one has a little bit narrower chute, but it's taller. I've been told the taller chute helps. I'm not planning to sell the 318 before winter hits. So my thought is I'm going to put them both right over here where the truck's at right now. And I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison going down the driveway and video it. Have the wife video it or something. That way I can show you. I'll probably do the 420 blowing this way and the 318 blowing that way. Because that's just the way the snow will prefer to go. In the cab, I can go this way and it blows back at me, no big deal. So, but anyhow, that's that. I am going to throw my wheel weights on this one and lube up a few things. I got the steering knuckles and stuff like that need lube. So, anyways, just thought I'd throw this one out there too, real quick. I'll do something on the mower decks once I get the mower deck for this tractor home. Anyway, that's that. I'm starting to ramble. You guys have a great night.